YouTube, what's going on? We're back with another one. Today we're going to be talking about 5 habits that will make you rich in 2026. And before I really get into the video, I want to let you guys know 2 things. My dog is right here, so she might bark. She's barked in, I think, every single one of my videos. And another thing I want to let you guys know is obviously I am not rich, but these are habits that I will be installing or implementing, or habits that I do already, or habits that I need to improve on. And I think with all these habits in 2026, we will all become rich, wealthy, or whatever our goal is. Honestly, with the first habit is start your day early. I already start every single day early. I think it's super important. I think you get so much more done if you just wake up early. Whether it's journaling, if you want to read your Bible, if you want to read normal books, anything you want to do, like maybe you want to make a breakfast in the morning, meal prep, any of those things. So when you put it into perspective, you're waking up at 3, 4 a.m. or 2 a.m. if you're crazy enough, and you're getting so much more work done, right? Because you have so much more in your day, all these things you can do. And people's contrary thing is, oh, well, I'm going to be tired. You're going to be tired either way. Whether you wake up at 1 or you wake up at 3 in the morning, you're going to be tired either way. Because if what you're trying to do is be successful and get rich and you're always working and you're doing all these things, you're going to be tired either way. So why not be tired and have more stuff done throughout your day instead of wasting the time sleeping? You don't want to spend a third of your life sleeping, because realistically, if you sleep as much as most of you do, that's how much the math adds up to, a third of your life just sleeping. And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty freaking crazy to me. So start your day early and you're going to start to see how unrecognizable you'll be as a person, how energized you'll be, how different you'll be. Like, it'll change your whole mentality. It'll shift everything, right? And then let's say you're waking up early Monday through Friday because of a job. Carry it over to the weekend. Start waking up early Saturday, Sunday, and then boom. I promise you're not going to be as tired as you think, because I wake up early every day. I woke up early today. I got a bunch of stuff done today. I'm in front of the camera. I still have a lot of work to do, and I am nowhere near tired. So I promise you, I am no different than you. If you're young, you're my age, around my age, I promise you have the same energy, and you should have the same work ethic. All right, number 2, swap out your habits, right? I feel like a lot of people get this wrong, where they forget to separate bad habits and good habits, and they think a habit is only something bad. Like, I hate that people do that. So there's good habits and there's bad habits. All you have to do is just swap them out, right? When you create this habit, let's say you're, doing some type of clubbing, right? And then you do it one weekend. What's going to happen? You do another weekend, the other weekend. Now, if you lock in that first weekend, you're already used to it. It's like the club. You made it a routine. Now the second, third, fourth, you just have to swap out your habits and get used to it. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but where your comfort lies is where your dreams die, right? If you're being comfortable, all that comfortness is exactly where your dreams are going to go and just flat out die. So make yourself uncomfortable. Waking up early is one of those habits that you have to swap out. Instead of waking up late, wake up early. Instead of going clubbing, stay in, lock in. Instead of eating junk food, eat real food. All of these things will energize you and empower you to be the better version of yourself. And ultimately, please, if we use our head, the better version of yourself is the version of yourself that's rich, right? So if you want to be rich, that's one of the habits you have to instill. Swap out your habits. Even though the video is already titled 5 habits that'll make you rich, I'm trying to get more detailed on that one, right? So swap out your habits. Make your bed if you're not making your bed. If something's holding you back and it, swap out your circle. If maybe your circle's the one that are making you fall into all these habits, and they're tempting you into get into doing so. Find people, surround yourself around people that'll help you create good habits, living a healthy lifestyle, feeling motivated, being good financially, spiritually, all of these things. Now, another habit that I think is super important, I'm always going to be honest in front of this camera, is working out. That's something that I struggle with myself. I do get my 10K steps a day, but I do struggle sometimes with pushing myself to go into the gym. Today, actually, I just got back from the gym about an hour ago. But yeah, work out. I honestly think the gym has saved so many people's lives, and they know it. I honestly think the gym has changed people's lives. It's, for the better. It's mentally, physically, and I think it even goes as far as spiritually. Like, I think the gym does so many things for you. And it's a place where, you know, you find progress in yourself, right? There's no better progress that you can see than just looking in front of the mirror and seeing the progress you've made and your hard work, like being put to the test right in front of you. So that's why I think the gym is an amazing place. And I think if you really, like, let's just talk about the first three habits, right? With waking up early, swapping out your habits, and working out, just those three alone are already habits that'll make you rich. I guarantee it. And if they don't, then I mean, maybe you need to put more water into those cups. Maybe you're not feeling it as much. Maybe you're not working out as much. Maybe you're not swapping out your habits. You're choosing to keep some. And maybe you're not waking up as early as you can where you can get stuff done. Because everybody's excuse, let's go back to the first one. Everybody's excuse is I don't have time. No, you definitely do have time. You just don't want to make the time. Right? There's two different things. If you don't want to make the time, that's on you. That falls back on you. But fast forward a couple years when you see everybody achieving all of your dreams that you wanted to achieve and you're not doing it, don't hate on them. Don't feel some type of way. Remember, you didn't want to do it. You wanted to sit on your ass and do nothing. You wanted to sleep in because you were tired. I genuinely think tired is a mentality unless you're waking up every day at 1 a.m. and then working till like 7 p.m. and then you're working 80-hour weeks and okay, I get it, you're tired. You can still do it, but you're definitely gonna be tired. But a lot of you guys sleeping in, it's like, come on. Habit number 4, another one I struggle with personally myself. Learn to say no. Learn to avoid situations that are gonna take you out of your purpose. Set you back on your purpose, lead you back to having bad habits. So learn to say no, whether it's to a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, a coworker, anybody that they're giving you a question. Can you do this? Let's do this. Any of those things, something that you know is going to make you feel uncomfortable, you have to learn to say no, right? Like, let's say you're really into the gym. I'll use the gym as an example. And they're like, let's go out and have McDonald's. You have to have the discipline to say no, I don't want to because I'm following a strict diet. I have my meal plans. An example is let's go clubbing, let's spend a bunch of money, let's go pop bottles, let's have signs. Yo, if you're rich, I think you can do all the clubbing in the world. If you're broke, you should not be at the club at all. Like I genuinely think there's no point of somebody that is broke or bad financially to be at the club. I think it's one of the dumbest things ever. So learn to say no to those people, right? Those people that they don't want to better themselves. They just want to go behind in life. Those are people that ultimately in the end, you're going to see their true colors and how they are. So learn how to say no. Hey, no, I don't want to do this. Hey, no, I don't want to go out. Hey, no, I'm just going to stay inside today. I'm just going to work today. And people are going to make fun of you and tell you this and that. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, fast forward, and in the future, I promise you, they'll look back, oh, but this guy, he thinks he's the crap because he has this and that. Okay, but I put in the hours and you didn't. And that's ultimately what you have to tell them. I learned to say no. I learned to go work out. I learned to swap my habits. I learned to wake up early. And what did you do? You kept doing the same habits. Same habits. It was routine for you just to do bad every day. And then somebody started doing good. They came up and you hated on them. Number 5. I think this one is great. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Right? Spoil yourself. And I think, and then it's so in regards to this video because this video is about habits that'll make you rich, which means if you're watching this video, I would assume you want to be rich, or you just happen to scroll on, let me see this idiot's video here on my For You page. So you want to be rich, give yourself a taste of having that wealth, of being rich. And then one thing I really like is, this goes around a lot, this saying or statement, however you guys want to call it, that if you're young, buy yourself a nice car. And that's exactly what I did. When I touched even just a little bit of money at age 19, I went and I bought my dream car. I didn't think about it. No, I just shot the gun and I bought my dream car. I gave myself a treat, something to remind me how much hard work. It's a reminder of my accomplishments of my hard work. Sorry, I got my words a little tied up there. But it gives me a reminder every day when I wake up. It also helps me wake up because here's another thing, guys, right? you put yourself in a financial, you dig yourself in a hole in that financial thing. You have to find the shovel and dig yourself out, right? I can't choose to not wake up, right? I have bills, I have a car payment, I have insurance, those things. So put yourself in that situation where you have to, lock in, where you have to, wake up early, where you have to do all these things. So I put myself in the situation. I gave myself, the ultimatum of, okay, it's either I work and I pay it, or I don't work and I lose it, right? So I treated myself, and I got that at a young age. But yeah, those are the 5 habits that I think will make you rich in 2026. If you guys like the video, I would appreciate a like. If you want to watch any my other videos, you can go ahead and watch them. I'll talk about motivation, clothing brand sauce, anything like that. I appreciate you guys for watching.